Ajit Kumar.
Ajit sir, wow.
It's got nothing to do with my son. I would like to associate anything with anything which has so much of passion in it. எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கங்க. Thank you for coming here. நான் இப்போ இயக்குனராக வரல, புது ரோலில் வந்திருக்கேன். And as a presenter of Brahmastaram, one of the most awaited films of the year, one of the costliest films of the year. But வெறும் இயர்னு சொல்ல முடியாது, ஏன்னா இது ஒரு 7-8 வருஷமாக பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. 7 years, 8 years. When did you start the journey? 2014. Okay, that's a long count. I'm not good at maths. Dreamt about creating a world that we have never seen before. The Astra verse. Creating this magnificent Astras that we have learned in our scriptures, in our itihasas, in our Puranas, in our folklore. We have, as children, we heard about these Astras, but never seen them in their splendor. That's what Ayan has dreamt. It's a long journey. He was ably supported by Karan Johar, Avargad, Ranbir, Alia, Nag sir, Amit sir. Everyone became a part of this, of that great journey. Thank you. Thanking all these people for making me also a part of that fantastic journey.
So coming back, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for having me here. I'm so happy to share our vision of Brahmastaram with you guys. All of you are somebody who come from a state which is so rich in culture, so rich in music, in the performing arts, and it's really my privilege to be here with all you guys. Brahmastarams started for Ayan and myself in actually 2013. We were doing a film called Ye Jawani Hai Diwani, and I remember during one of the schedules in Manali, he came to me and said that, Ranbir, I have this idea. I have seen this boy, Ayan Mukherjee, from the age of 29. He's become a young man now, and he spent 10 years and every day of his life really working and dreaming this vision, and just to be a part of it, just to be a little soldier in his battle to achieve his vision has been such an honor and such a privilege for all of us involved in Brahmastaram. I've also had the opportunity to work with such legends like Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, Nag sir, who today I can also call my friend, who has completely with open arms, accepted Ayan, Alia, myself, Amna ma'am, Nag sir, his children, everybody, and he's made us a part of his family, and I will always be so grateful for that. Never in my wildest dreams I thought that I would have this name, SS Rajamouli, on a poster with my face on it, and that is such a big privilege, sir. Thank you so much for this. Alia, somebody who I met on this film. Our romance started on this film. By the time this film got over, we are married and expecting a baby also, so you can really imagine how long this journey has been. We have a special message from the real firecracker of Brahmastaram, and that is my favorite and all you guys' favorite. A small message from Alia.
I recently watched Master Vikram, which is genuinely a huge rage even in Hindi, and we all feel so proud that there's so much variety of content that's coming out of India. One such content is our next film, Brahmastra, that hits the screens on the 9th of September. It's something that has taken 10 years to make, a labor of a lot of love, a lot of hard work, and a true celebration of Indian culture. I think one of the things that I have noticed when I'm traveling around the world is I can proudly say that I'm a part of Indian cinema, because we have such a vast variety of languages that we make films in, release films in. We have so much culture in each and every language, each and every state. And I think Brahmastra is truly a celebration of that culture. So the endeavor right now to come to you, come to Chennai, come to anywhere around the country with the film and talk about the film Brahmastaram is to basically say that this is a labor of love from India and we should all be very proud, being Indians, to be putting this film on the global map. So thank you so much in advance for all your support and I hope you guys enjoy the film. Lots of love.
Ellargu vanakkam. Thank you for having me here. It is really like a homecoming. I started my career almost here in Chennai in my earlier days. Sorry, I'm speaking in English. My Tamil has become a little rusty, so let me speak in English. And one of my iconic films, Geetanjali, was done by a Tamil director, Morattu, who's been legendary. You all know that. And I have always been inspired by Tamil movies like Robo 1, Robo 2. They were very, very visionary movies at that time. And they went all over India, not all over India, all over the world. And they were appreciated. And as time moved on, the world started getting to become a smaller place. And Rajamouli sir's Bahubali broke all the barriers and went, not just the barriers like he said, it broke all numbers. And then Bahubali 2 came, and Triple R came, and then KGF came from Kannada, and Vikram. Recently, Kamalji's Vikram, one of my favorite actors, Vikram, his film came and it started breaking all records and all numbers. And now we have Brahmastaram coming. And like she asked me what inspired me to do this film. I remember Ayan, like a little boy, coming home, and he had a comic book in his hand. And he came home and I said, Ayan, what am I going to have in this film that you want me to do a role? And he said, sir, you just read this book. It was like a 20-page comic book, and it showed my character and what I'm doing in that film. I play a artist, but they call me an artist in that film, and I have the most powerful astra with me called the Nandi Astra, and it has about the power of 1,000 bulls. And yes, I went and shot the film, and it was a wonderful experience doing the film. And the precision and the efficiency which Ayan shot with me was incredible. And what I saw on the screen after the finished product, it was just too fascinating, the visuals. And I had some hit films, super hit films, and yes, my Udayam and Shiva, they're huge hits here. And in Tamil Nadu, you know all of that, all over the country also. But this film, I believe it's going to become a landmark film, Brahmastaram. And I'm so glad I'm a part of it.
So that we can remember this day and this lovely moment. Thankfully, photo ops do not require speakers, so we are good.
Well, like I mentioned earlier, it's completely an honor and privilege, to have somebody like him, a director that we all love, not just in our country but worldwide now. But having said that, I think eventually what really makes your film global is your content. And once the film releases on 9th September, we are hoping that we get the eyeballs, we get a lot of people to watch the film. We have the best of people supporting us. Disney from Hollywood is also really releasing the film in a lot of places. They're really pushing it. We have Rajamouli sir here, who's releasing the film for us in 4 South Indian languages. So I think with all this help that we can garner for Brahmastaram, we have achieved. But now we are only hoping that the audience has also received the content of the film, which is king.
Okay. Message apdi onnume I would like to associate anything with anything which has so much of passion in it. நான் பாகுபலி பண்ணும்போது ஒரு 5 வருஷமா அதுக்கு completely அந்த படத்துல இருக்கும்போது everyone said that no, I am so passionate about that film. Now we have a person who gave 10 years of his life for one film, so we can understand the kind of passion he has for that film. So I thought in whichever way I can support this passionate person, because when he came and our one that story சொல்லும்போது I could see our vision na paatha, our films towards the films, the kind of love he has na paatha. So I thought whichever way I can help this person, it would be a very good get together. So அப்படிதான் பார்த்தேன் நான். ஏதோ ஒரு மெசேஜ் தரணும் என் படத்துல நான் எந்த மெசேஜும் கொடுக்க மாட்டேன், வேற படத்துல நான் எப்போ கொடுக்க போறேன். But it is like you can really see the passion. And one more thing is like you see, we can be proud of our language, we can be proud of our culture, but at the same time we also we have that big heart of respecting and understanding other cultures and other languages. As a South Indian, I am very proud of my mother tongue being Telugu. I am very proud that I learned my craft in Tamil Nadu. I am very proud that I was born in Karnataka. I am very proud of the fact, but at the same time also respect the other language of the languages of the country. So when North India accepts our films from South and are accepting, reciprocating the same, when the film is good, when the film is made with love and passion, reciprocating that would also be very nice. So I thought if in my small way, if I can do that, that would be a fantastic thing. So one more reason why I associated with Brahmastaram.
In Tamil, I've worked in 3-4 films. Recently, Thoda has come about 3 years ago. And Bollywood, I've worked quite a few since about 20 years. This is nothing new. This film I took up specially because I was very, very inspired by what they've given me, which role they wanted me to do. I already explained. And that's what made me do this film. It's got nothing to do with my son.
We all know that you love Tamil cinema. Okay, I'm going to give you the names of certain actors, some iconic actors from Bollywood, from Tamil cinema, and you can describe them in either a word or a sentence. Yeah? Let's start with superstar Rajnikant.
Oof. Can I do that action? I think we all have grown up doing that action of the glasses, cleaning the glasses and switching it around, and also throwing an imaginary cigarette, shooting it and lining it in your mouth.
Yeah, you also have the jacket, so you can also do the jacket action, which is very popular. Next, Ulaganayagan Kamal Haasan.
When I was growing up, his films have made such a big impact on him. My father also worked with him in a film called Sagar. But I think Appu Raja is a film which, as a child, sometimes it was dark also because of the violence. But I really loved the character of Appu Raja, and he's really stayed with me since childhood.
Fantastic. Tala Ajit. One second, let me finish and then we'll come to you. Tala Ajit. Tala Ajit. Ajit Kumar.
Ajit sir, wow. What to say? I think his style, the way the human being he is, you hardly get to see him only. You only see him in his movies. You don't see one picture, not one paparazzi picture of his. You don't see him coming out of the airport, nothing. And I think that kind of mystery is something which a lot of actors are losing out in today's day and age of social media, of paparazzi culture and all of that. And I really respect that how he's really created that mystery about himself. Apart from being the superstar that he is.
Superb. And lastly, Talapati Vijay.
Wow, he seems like he's such a good human being, and every time you see his films, every character, you can feel his soul, that he's got a very pure soul. The last one that I've seen of his is Master, and I've really enjoyed most of his work, his songs, his dances, and just how simple he is. I've really, really admired that.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, RK, and thank you to Rajamouli sir and Anak sir for answering the questions.